Welcome back to my channel, and we're seeing this today. So let's get started.
Welcome to the final assembly line of the Airbus 350. In the distance we can see the new Japan Airlines A350-1000 being built. At first, we should have an exploration around the assembly line here. First process is the forward fuselage and the cockpit joined together at station 59 in the background. A little bit hindering, but you can see the body, the front body is already there. So you can see the 350 nose from here. This is the second stage of the final assembly. Airbus language, they call station 50, where the blue crane lifts the nose and the body, and then three other sections joined together. Now we moved on to station 40, where it's actually the wing joining and also cabin installation take place.
Wow, that's nice, right? Ooh.
Back at the Airbus delivery center, ready for this year's last delivery event.
Congratulations to you and to all the Japan Airlines employees on the delivery of the first A350-1000, the first of a 13-strong fleet.
These aircraft provide a comfortable cabin, better fuel efficiency, and lower noise level, while introducing new seats.
At Airbus, we are so very proud to see the state-of-the-art A350-1000 carry the Japan Airlines Sumaru logo.
Everybody is excited for this new airplane, and it took 2 years of hard work and so much behind the scenes to finally make this A350-1000 happen. I'm even more excited because now I'm going to go inside the cabin to take a first sneak peek, and then later this airplane will depart for Tokyo.
Oh, wait. Is this the newest plane ever? I don't know, but let's find out.
Let's go inside, check out the new A350-1000. This one has super premium cabin, only 239 seats. Let's go. Just putting my shoe covers on because we're going to be one of the first to go inside this brand new 350.
Wow.
There's two giant business class cabins, one behind door number 2 and one in the forward section between door 1 and door 2.
Wait. This looks very nice, but I hope I can fly on this Japan Airlines A350-1000. Yeah. But anyways, let's keep going.
4 fully enclosed suites. Each of them looks like a square box. It's huge. You know, the 350 is one of the widest airplanes, and they're just fitting 1-to-1. You know, a couple years ago, this would be the first class, right? maroon color seats with wireless charger, storage, power point, USB, and a pretty large footrest.
After this, we have another video, but in the next episode.
A huge business class cabin, 54 seats, and now a mini 24
And
seat
the next
premium
video.
economy. And what's interesting is this seat still doesn't go backwards. They actually go forward. And I asked Japan Airlines, why do you do that? And they said it's because the Japanese passengers are very polite. They really don't like to recline backwards into somebody, so they prefer to going forward to create more privacy. 155 economy seats we have here, 333, and what JAL's very good at, already showing in their other aircraft, is the legroom in the economy class. There's a lot more legroom on every seat, so I think this is one of the roomier A350 1000 economy.
Wow.
We first came on board as business, and then we saw premium economy. Let's go in first class. Come. Wow, this is unreal.
Wait, this looks so nice that I really want to sit on it. In real life, I really want to sit in it. But anyways, let's keep going.
You know what, this suite is so wide. I'm using the wide angle on my iPhone, the half angle. It still doesn't cover the whole thing. This is how big it is. Incredible space, really. I am just amazed at the size of the suite here, the width, right? It's not just one seat here, it's 1.5 or double seat, you would say, and it goes into a double mat. You know, funny thing is, you could even have 3 people come and dine together. One seat here, one seat in here, and one seat on the ottoman. But you have not seen me sit down and test out the bed because Japan Airlines want to keep its cabin pristine, reserved for the first flight passengers from Tokyo to New York in January.
Oh, wow.
Here is the
Do
forward
you
galley
enjoy
black
the
color.
music? I
What's
enjoy it.
special is this A350 1000 is the world's first one. In fact, the first one Airbus is going to produce from now onward that has 35 inches more room in the cabin. They stretch the size and then push the rear pressure bulkheads down a little bit to create a bigger cabin space, so you can have a little bit bigger galley or a little bit bigger cabin. Here's my friend, Alex Macharis, aviation analyst.
Good to see you again, Sam. Nice
Great.
to see you here at Airbus, the delivery centre. So you've seen a lot of this aircraft, but what's cool is that on this aircraft, this is the world's first stereo-free headrest. So I'll be able to sit back, so will you, and watch a film. No headphones, no AirPods. Instead, it's that surround sound within the headrest. It's integrated right in here.
Ah, there's speakers built in, probably.
Yeah.
The sound is built in the headrest, so you can hear.
Exactly.
You don't have to wear any more headsets and worry about the wire or airport jumping out of the seat.
But what's interesting is, I guess we'll know, if you're watching at full volume and I'm watching at full volume and we're right here, is there going to be a crossover? I guess only time will tell.
There's only one way to find out, to get on board Tokyo to New York.
I like that idea.
So what do you think after going through the whole cabin? What impressed you the most?
I like the way that there's a lot of Japanese culture behind all of these decisions. So premium economy, for example, bit of a gamble always as an airline if you're going to have that fixed hard shell arrangement, because you can't be reclining in as generous ways as you could with alternative seats. But they explained it. They said culturally, you know, a lot of our passengers, Japanese passengers, feel a bit awkward about reclining. We see all those horrific videos in the US about the fights that break out on US carriers. So the cabin as a whole, I like the attention to detail in the design process. I like the materials that they've used. It's different than, you know, we know that there are also millions of options that they can choose from. And this is a very different cabin. But I like the quirks, the small innovations, that the height of the first class door, the wall itself that divides up the suites, I was shocked. That is one very, very private suite.
To me, this is definitely a premium heavy configuration. It's perfect for flight Tokyo, New York, and a lot of business routes.
Yeah.
But what JAL does really well is actually economy class,
Yeah.
because they have almost 33 to 34 inches seatage, and they have been consistently actually have the best long haul economy, because they actually think about Japanese are not the biggest basic people in the world, but they actually have more legroom than anyone else.
And what's interesting is when you go and you have a look at the economy class, the way in which the standard economy class seat is angled at prior to any recline is already more reclined than other competitor carriers. So that's quite nice. I noticed at first I thought, are these seats reclined? That's what it looked like, but they're not. That's
And
the
video
standard setting that they're coming in. Each airline, as they come here to Airbus and they take new A350s, are going to have their little quirks, learn from.
Okay, so this is the end of the video. So thank you for watching, and please like and subscribe and follow me at, I don't have Instagram, just follow me.